Hey guys, what's going on? Jerome here, reporting from the Minecraft server for Awesome Sauce Films, or the BYD But Why Dude server. And yeah, so if you guys don't know already, it's open whenever we decide to do live streams, and whenever we're not live streaming, you have to purchase a whitelist for it to join in. I'll leave a link in the description where you can get a whitelist from. The point of that isn't so much to make money as it is really to pay back for the server because it's expensive, and also because we figure it'll get rid of griefers, because what griefer is going to come on a server that they have to pay for? They're going to focus on the free server. It really isn't that costly either. But regardless, it's not what I'm trying to talk about here. What I'm talking about is how to use the different Minecraft arenas in this entire server and all the cool features that come about it. So anyway, first one you can do is, well, what you should do is find out the different types of arenas there are. It's called a Townie mod that allows you to do this stuff. So the best way to do is type in -MA arenas. Now that'll bring up a list. So you're looking up Time Chamber, Sea, Mountain, On a Boat, Hippodome, and Academy. So now what you do is then you type in MA, join, and you choose one of them. I'll choose On a Boat. So you do MA, join, On a Boat. And remember, all commands you have to put / first. So here we go. You can hit either of the signs to get whatever you want. You could be the chef, which has all that food mostly, and some really weak armor. He's mostly just the food kind of guy. He also gives out to his teammates. The Herp Derp is a class we made up. Gives you a lot of food, not too good armor, not too good of a sword, but it gives you TNT and flint and steel, which is kind of just a joke we put in there. Next we have the Archer. Lots of ranged, but bad armor. Next we have the Tank. My favorite, personally. It only comes with a iron sword, but full diamond armor. And you have the Knight with a diamond sword and iron armor, the opposite of the Tank. I choose the Tank, though. That's my favorite. So once you do that, guys, the way you get ready is you can have as many people in there as you want. Then you go over to this block and you press the ready up button. See how everything starts going, and now you're ready to go. So it says let the slaughter begin. And it'll start you off on wave 1, and slowly you have to wake your way up through the waves by killing all these enemies. Now, the way it goes is, we set it up a different way than some people do. Some people have it set up where you get money depending on how many people you kill. We set up differently. We set it up so that you get money depending on what wave you're on. So each wave you pass gives you $10, just give you a little consistency. And notice how it progressively gets harder. Like last time it was one arrow guy and a wolf. Now it's 2 zombies and a wolf. So it'll slowly get harder and harder, and not that bad. And if you're wondering, what can I use the money for? I'll make a tutorial on it in the future, but basically you can use it to buy land and make your own town so it's protected from like enemies and things like that. So you notice how now it's getting even harder. Slowly it'll get harder, but along with money, you'll also unlock different items. Now the items, of course, start off badly depending on the wave. Like you just saw, if you looked in the commands, you can see right there, I got 1 bone. So yeah, they start off pretty bad. You get 1 bone. But they start progressively getting higher to, I don't really know the exact wave it happens on, perhaps on wave like 10, you'll start to unlock something like diamond or a diamond sword or something like that. So, and those of course can be used outside the arena. Now one thing to keep in mind is you can't use your sword, like, you know, whatever weapon you decide to be using. You can't use that inside the arena, and you can't use any kind of weapons or items inside the arena. You have to use the ones that are given to you at the signs at the beginning. Now, not all the arenas are set up like that with the signs. The other ones are set up with the sign on top of a block. All you have to do is hit the block, and you'll get the item needed. And, of course, I don't know if I explained it well enough. Basically, when you're all ready to go, you and all your friends, or if it's just you, there'll be an iron block in the corner of the map, or in the corner of the arena waiting room, and all you have to do is have every single person, or if it's just you, hit that block, and you're ready to go and start off the your gameplay. So that's really how you use it. Now I'm just gonna, for the rest of the time, show you guys a little bit of the arena, like gameplay and things like that, and I don't know, just a little fun. And once again, guys, it's a great server. I'll leave the IP address in the description for you guys to check out, and it is a lot of fun. Really, Mitch just needed me to do a tutorial for it, so I decided that, well, hell, I'll do a tutorial for the arena. Now, no promises. I'm usually not very good at this, so I'm surprised I've lasted this long. And oh yeah, if you looked, you can see I just pressed the command tab so you can see the different types of levels you can get. If you notice, see it says sword skill increased by 1. You get skills in different tasks. So you can get it in swords, you can get it in axes, and they all do different things. Like the sword skill can allow you to parry, which means that if someone hits you every once in a while, they won't do any damage because you parry their weapon. You know what I mean? So like you just block their weapon basically with your weapon you're holding. The axe guy hits extremely powerful, and also you get power-ups depending thing, and they last longer, and they have a shorter cooldown time depending on what level you are. So you right-click, you ready your sword, you ready, and now it's just serrated strikes activated. But then see how it wears off quickly, because I'm a very small level compared to, I think you can get up to like level 400. And now if you look, this is where I get really good items. I got 4 gravel and 8 gold ingots. So the gold I'm starting to get now. So that's really how you start getting all like the good items. And the thing we like about this is it provides a way to make it a challenge that you can't just claim a town without actually having experience. And at the same time, your items, you know what I mean? It gives you a way to unlock all these cool items besides just making them yourselves, which can be extremely difficult. We might edit some of the items you can get, like make it so you can get some tools, but so far it's mostly just really given out. We do give out like gravel and blocks and mine carts, random stuff. Like that was like 1 stick right there, so I got a bad drop. And you know, it alternates every once in a while. So really it all depends on how far you get, and just that's basically it really, how far you get, and you'll get the better rewards. And I know that it seems like a lot to get a $1,000 town, but if you noticed already, this film has been on for like 5-6 minutes. It's wave 13. I've already got $130, so I'm already more than 1/10 of the way there, more than 10% of the way there. So if I spent like, I'd say half an hour, I could easily have a house bought. You know what I mean? It's not really anything that special. And plus, in the future, we may change it to each mob that's killed gives you money as well, and that might make it a little faster for everyone. In that scenario, you might be able to get it, like, I don't know the exact numbers, but I would suggest maybe in as much as 10 minutes, maybe even, to get that much. At least that's what it used to be when I used to play on a server like that. See, now things are getting hard, because I no longer have food, so I can't really regenerate my health when I lose it. So it seems like things are going to be going a little bit bad from here on out, and I think I might end up dying here. Yeah, this is too much. See, what ends up happening is you get trapped in a corner, which is a bad idea, and then you die. Well, anyway, guys, then after that, you end up outside the arena, and hold on, see our best drop. There we go. We actually, from that, we got only an iron sword, but we did get 8 gold ingots and an iron sword. So now all you do to officially leave and go back to where you started was dash MA leave. Doesn't matter which arena you're in, just type that in, and bam. You can also leave an arena early to do that, although I would suggest just finishing out the fight, because I don't think you get the items if you leave an arena early. I think it's like a punishment, kind of. Though you will still get the money for it, just not the items. Well, anyway, guys, I hope that kind of answered a lot of your questions, if you had any, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I have enjoyed trying to show you guys some of this, and I've enjoyed overall the server as a whole. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot more stuff to show you in the future. So anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you on the server soon, and goodbye.